Myself, Bleps, and Best are doing an anime character draft. They're not gonna fight or anything like that. It's just our 10 favorite characters across all of anime. We did a coin toss earlier. Bleps is going first, then Best, then myself. So here we go.
Who's my number one?
Your number
I
one
believe
pick.
it is Light Yagami from Death Note. This guy is super cunning, really smart, and he goes against like the best detective in the entire world. His overthinking skills are like absurd. So I totally believe that Light Yagami from Death Note is like the GOAT.
So my first overall pick in this year's full-blown all animes draft goes to Kite from Hunter x Hunter. The best character in all of anime. Absolutely peak. He is so much better than Light from Death Note. This character, bro, absolute peak character design, cool as fuck, absolute aura, best anime of all time, the best character of all time. It's a no-brainer. Kite from Hunter x Hunter. That's my number one pick.
I'm gonna swap my number 1 and number 2 pick just to shift the vibe a bit, because my number 1 was also from Hunter x Hunter, but I don't want to do 2 Hunter x Hunters. So my first pick is Cat Bus from My Neighbor Totoro.
Fucking knew it. I
had to lie so you didn't steal him.
You did lie. You lied. I asked you and you said no.
Because why would I tell you my picks, bro? Cat Bus just fucking rocks, buddy. He'll get you where you need to go. He's a vibe. I love him. I watched My Neighbor Totoro. Great movie, and he is just a cherry on top of an already splendid milkshake.
The second pick is Tanya Degurechaff from Sega of Tanya the Evil. She is this little girl of just pure evil and hate. So essentially she's like this mage who's like this military person who literally blows up people and flies around using magic and using like tank weapons to just murder people. It's super insane, great anime. She's just the fucking GOAT. She's super strong, super cool, and really funny. So I fuck with it. Tanya Degurechaff, bro. Keep that in your notes, bitch. Saga of Tanya the Evil.
With my second overall pick in this year's full-blown anime draft, I'm taking the second best character from the best anime of all time. I don't care. I'm going back to back. I don't care. The second best character of all time is Killua Zoldyck from Hunter x Hunter. I'm going back to back.
Hunter
don't give
so
a fuck. I don't care. It is so good. It is the best anime of all time. Argue with the wall. And he is my second favorite character from it. And so I'm choosing Killua Zoldyck. Bite me, bro. It's such a
literally
it's amazing.
Disney
It's
coded
amazing.
anime, bro.
No, shut up, bro. It is so good, bro. You like your little gooder anime, bro. Killua Zoldyck is so aura with his lightning powers, with the fact that he's an assassin. He can like absolutely like rip your heart out, bro. He's so cool, bro. And the fact that he's like actually has emotions and stuff too, absolutely peak.
He has emotions. Damn. That's crazy. Let's hear what Nick has to say.
Yeah, Nick, pick your fuck ass character, bro.
Hunter x Hunter. Now, not my first pick in the Hunter x Hunter draft, but I had to be real about this draft. I couldn't throw some silly characters in here for funsies. I'm gonna throw characters that mean something to me. My number 2 pick is Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Genuinely my favorite protagonist in all of anime. I said it in the last draft video. I love his spirit. He's like one of my favorite main characters of any media, to be fair. I just really want to root for him, and I love those kinds of characters. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep it somewhat consistent.
Number 3 pick is a character from Black Butler. An OG anime that's phenomenal, great scenes, great action, great whatever. It is Grell Sutcliffe.
I'll tear you up from the inside, and trust me, I'll make you like it.
It is this demon that basically just feeds on people's emotions. He walks around with this giant chainsaw and loves the color like red, so he just cuts people in half and like just plays around in their blood. This guy's like a fucking menace to society,
bro.
Dude, let's pick some badass sounding people.
This Grell guy is just like insane. So he kills these people, and then he takes like the film of their lives, and he like basically alters them and like goes through them and fucking is just like determines if they're either good or bad and sends them to hell or heaven. W fucking anime. Grail Sutcliffe from Black Butler.
Sounds kind of beast, bro.
Moving on to my third pick in this year's anime character draft. I'm choosing the coolest character, in my opinion, from this entire show. Amazing show. I think almost everybody's seen it. Give me Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan.
Come on, let's have some fun!
Absolute awesome character. He's so fucking cool.
W
Like,
character, W.
The amount of fucking aura he has when he's zipping around on the ODM gear. The fact that he has like the most kills of any Titans in like that whole universe. Most badass character for sure from that show. So give me Levi Ackerman from Attack on Titan for my third pick.
So for my third pick, I'm going with my second favorite protagonist from any anime I've watched. I've thought about it, and I think this character is my second favorite main
I
character.
think I might know this.
Nagomi Wahira from Akiba Maid War.
Beautiful smile and even these tears have sparkling love infused in them all. Here you go.
Super sweet and wholesome, and that last final scene or whatever in the final episode, she pops the hell off singing, and I don't want to spoil anything, but it's crazy. And also her English voice actor, just like, it's such a good fit. Like, it's just, I think the character's perfect, bro.
W, bro. W.
Love Nagomi.
W
Never seen
anime. W anime.
Never seen it.
All right. This character that I'm about to announce is one of the most badass women in all of anime. She is from Black Lagoon, and her name is Roberta. She is one of the deadliest characters in Black Lagoon. She's basically like a one-man army, and she has like superhuman strength, and she's essentially this like maid assassin that goes on like this warpath to like basically like protect the family's name. She just fucking murders everything. She has like expert marksmanship. She's able to like wield fucking anti-material weapons and just like blow up houses and shit. Like, this lady is fucking absurd, and she's super badass looking. But yeah, I think Roberta from Black Lagoon is like one of the most hardcore ladies ever in all of anime.
Never seen it. Never heard of it. Might have to check it out. All right, so my fourth overall pick in this year's all anime character draft. I'm doing it. I'm doing it again. I don't care. My two favorite animes of all time. I'm going back to back here again. Give me Commander Erwin from Attack on Titan again.
My soldiers push forward! My soldiers scream out! My soldiers rage!
With the hardest and coolest speech in all of anime, and almost maybe all of cinema, all of art, and all of everything together. The My Soldier's Rage is the hardest like whole anything in all of anime, in my opinion. It's actually so fucking cool. So give me Commander Erwin at pick number 4. So fucking cool. Like, it's so like, have you seen, you remember it, Bleps? Like, oh my god, just him yelling that shit as they ride to their death, dude. It is so fucking cool.
Chilling, bro. Chills, bro. Chills.
It gives me chills every time I hear it. I absolutely love it. It is so cool. I could not do this list without having him on here for sure. Absolutely.
My fourth pick for the anime character draft, speaking of giving chills when they're on screen and whatnot, give me Komagi from Hunter x Hunter.
You see, the thing is, I've been spending every second I've got just thinking about Gungi.
Kalmogi.
Once again, she's just simply the best, bro. She's like a side character, but like an important side character. She has a purpose, and I love her purpose, just being like this unlikely ally to the big bad. Perfect little side character. Never got tired of her when she was on screen. Just wants to play Gungi and have a friend, and it's vibes.
I'm about to drop some lore.
Oh boy.
Some peak anime lore / gatekeeping shit. I believe Chelsea from Akame ga Kill.
Nothing can hurt you ever again. It's all over.
Is one of the coolest and hottest anime characters known to man.
Okay.
When I saw this lady at the ripe age of like 12, dude, I knew I was straight. I knew I was straight, dog. Dude, she is known for her mischievous yet calculating personality. She has shape-shifting abilities, and she's an elite assassin for this fucking unit that she's in this anime. She uses these fucking magical weapons that she got from the Imperial like Dragon Lord shit. And she fucking just murders people. But she's so fucking cool. She was like a survivor from this town that was like blown up. and she was the only survivor, and like using that fucking thirst for revenge. She's like super fucking hardcore because her entire town got blown up and shit like that. But I believe Chelsea from Akame ga Kill is like my top 5 character of all anime.
All right, so with my 5th overall pick, give me Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Great character, dude. He goes from like this standoff absolute douchebag to like an actual really likable character that like actually cares about people, which you didn't think was possible because of how much of a jerk he was. So like as we're going from like Dragon Ball Z when they're on the Kamekian planet, right? And they're like fighting all the little green fuckers, and then they're like fighting Frieza, and then all the way till where they're doing the like big battle tournament thing where they're having to fight in front of Xenos or whatever. And then he gives that little monologue to Goku saying, "Are you finished?" or whatever. It's so fucking cool. He's definitely my favorite character from Dragon Ball. And so give me Vegeta at pick number 5.
Completely forgot about Dragon Ball.
Totally
pick.
forgot. W pick.
My 5th pick. We're going main character status. I know, a little boring, but I watched this anime somewhat recently, and this character's kind of stuck with me a bit. Number 5 for me is Denji from Chainsaw Man. You know, when he's always thinking about boobs and stuff, I'm like, all right, man, lock in. But when he locks in, it's good stuff. His action sequences are sick, and there's like a slight change in the art style, and it's so cool. And, you know, we want to get technical. Pochita is his heart, so it's almost like a 2-for-1 pick in a sense.
Huge pick. This is going to be some underground knowledge that I'm about to drop on y'all. I believe Yuji Kazami from The Fruit of Grisea is one of the coolest characters, and he's my 6th pick. He is basically like this elite government assassin, and he's known as Ace number 9029. But a lot of people reference him as the janitor of the underworld. He's like this high school student, super nonchalant. He's like super cold, super chill, but he basically like protects the high school and just murders all these people. He like possesses these world class abilities and like fucking TQB and like marksmanship, so he's like sniping people and shit like that. He's like solo leveling, but like more, I guess, like more fucking cool if you've ever seen solo leveling. But he's like a super highly trained fucking operative, man. This guy's insane. Straight murderer, straight killer. But I think that is my number 6 pick, Yuji Kazami.
Well, shit, this guy just scared me with saying that, so I guess I'm going to move my number 8 pick to number 6 because he's already name dropped. Give me Jinwoo from Solo Leveling! Exact character he just talked about. Dude,
Oh, hell no.
I don't care, dude. When I saw this on okay, I'm gonna be honest though. I originally saw Solo Leveling on TikTok and I watched almost all of the first season
hell
on there.
no.
I was thinking about watching it, but then I realized I actually watched all of it. And I'm like, dude, this character is so cool. When you actually watch it and you see him like learn about like the world that he's living in, it's actually fucking it's so aura. And the fact that he like just creates like a shadow army of the people he kills and it's just like fully aligned soldiers and stuff, like it's actually so cool. I don't care. I really like Solo Leveling. You can kick rocks if you don't like it. I like Jinwoo's character and I think he was really cool. So give me Jinwoo at pick number 6.
My 6th pick, I think this is I don't know if these guys are locked on to this, but give me Shizuku Tsukishima from Whisper of the Heart.
That's great that you know what you want to do with your life. I don't have a clue what I want to do with mine.
Studio Ghibli movie, so underrated. The story is like the most heartfelt story from any Ghibli movie that I've seen. I haven't seen a lot of the big ones, but from the ones I've seen, Whisper of the Heart, all-time classic, amazing. Her like view on her future, she just felt like such a relatable character in some ways, and also apparently she's the girl that Lo-Fi Girl is based off of, which I didn't know until doing research, so that's kind of cool. So give me Shizuku from Whisper of the Heart.
This is my 7th pick. I believe Kamina from Tengen Toppan Gurren Lagann is a phenomenal anime character. He's the charismatic big brother of the main character. He is the founder of Team Da Gurren, and he operates this giant robot using spiral energy, like using this giant drill to pierce the heavens and murder these fucking like humanoid like animal things that come from space. So he's basically like protecting Earth. Although he's like, people see him as like arrogant or like fucking reckless, because he's like super loudmouth and all that shit. He's actually like super tactically like intelligent and shit like that. But this guy, like, he fights literally the cosmos. Like, this guy's insane. Super fun character. Great watch. But I really fucking love Kamina from Tengen Toppa and Gurren Lagann. Great fucking character.
All right, well, my 7th overall pick in this year's anime characters draft. Honestly, I'm surprised this character dropped this far. I'm surprised. Maybe Bleps don't like him that much. I know Nick doesn't know anything, so he wouldn't choose this character. Give me Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
I'm saying I'm actually shocked you would ever have thought you could beat me with this loser shit.
I think he's just so cool. I think the infinite purple stuff, as corny and kind of corny as all of his abilities are, it's actually pretty cool. I think he's my favorite character from Jujutsu Kaisen. It's between him and the panda, honestly, because Panda's freaking cool as fuck. But honestly, yeah, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's freaking Gojo. It's one of the most iconic characters from all of recent, like, modern anime. So give me Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Is he in Fortnite?
Probably.
He is in Fortnite.
W. Someone that they should add to Fortnite, you know, just speaking of. My 7th pick, Noko Shikanoko. My dear friend Nokatan represent, I don't like overly quirky characters. This is the right amount of quirkiness for this character, just getting into mischief and just pissing off the main character of the show. It is just peak tomfoolery. And the opening for the anime goes crazy. Hand out your deer crackers for Noko Shikanoko.
W was this 8th pick. I believe Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Has one of the greatest character development arcs ever. Super little kid, like, he's just this chill little kid, and then he becomes this like straight up assassin. He's like this Viking kid that like goes and just like rapes and pillages fucking villages and shit like that. Like, this guy just goes around just murdering people, but slowly kind of figures himself out and like realizes that he doesn't have any enemies. Great character, great watch. Thorfinn from Vinland Saga. Great anime, great character.
So my pick number 8, I'm picking a character that I guarantee you neither of y'all know, and y'all probably don't even know that I know until like earlier conversation from earlier. Give me Kyoya from Beyblade Metal Masters.
Come at me as if your life depended on it.
Absolute
Oh, hell no.
best freaking show as a kid. I loved it, dude. It was so amazing, dude. It is my childhood right there, and he's the coolest one. When his Lion Tornado Beyblade was like freaking going crazy, dude. Oh my god, it was so awesome, dude. It made me want to buy one as a kid, dude. I literally did. I literally bought some, and it was the coolest fucking thing ever, dude. I do not care. This is a nostalgia pick for me, but it absolutely was like he's my favorite character from it. So give me Kyoya at pick number 8.
Let it rip, dude. I just realized something. Would Ash Ketchum, would that have counted as a character for this?
Yeah.
He did not enter my mind during like the picking process.
I
feel like
fucking
he should
hate
be
Ash.
online.
He's insufferable to me.
Whoa. Would any of the Pokemon technically have counted for this?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Oh shit. Okay. Number 8 for me. We're going back. We're going back a little bit. We're going back to Chainsaw Man. Give me Power at number 8.
Mortals, behold! The glory of the kill is mine!
Insane character. Super duper funny. And just, she's not all there in the head. And it makes for very entertaining watches of the anime. She likes cats as well, so that's a W. And, you know, later in the season, she felt like a slight afterthought after, like, her first couple of episodes. But whenever I check out any new Chainsaw Man stuff, like the movie or a season 2 or whatever, I'm pretty sure I'm going to like her even more. So give me Power for pick number 8.
My pick for number 9, Hidora Goto from Bocchi the Rock. She's this like super shy little girl who doesn't want to deal, like, she doesn't want to work, she doesn't want to go to school or anything. She's just like super scared, and she always just wants to stay inside. But because she stays inside all the time, she has literally all the time in the world to fucking practice being the god at the guitar. This girl is insane at the fucking guitar, and she like literally, dude, it's chills watching her. Like, dude, like the character development into her like fucking shredding it and showing off to everybody, and everybody's like losing their mind. I believe Hidora Goto from Bocchi the Rock is one of the coolest music animes ever. Totally recommend.
All right, I have a controversial pick at pick number 9. A lot of people don't like this anime at all, and so they're gonna be like, "Ew, this character." But you know what? I don't really care if it hasn't made it known. If the character has like a one-off monologue and I think it's super fucking cool, I genuinely really like that fucking character. So that's all the criteria that they have to stick out to me, and like if they stand out, they stand out. So give me Escanor, the Lion's Sin of Pride from 7 Deadly Sins at pick number 9.
Your death wasn't going to be an easy one. Cruel Sun!
When he goes off about the sun going away and who decided that, bro, that shit's so fucking hard, bro. That fight, dude, absolutely made me like actually really like this character. He's a puny little bastard at night, and then as soon as the sun comes up, turns this big macho jockey like bastard that holds that axe, dude, and he's just fucking cool as shit. I don't know. Something about him, dude, he just speaks to me. He's cool as fuck. So give me Escanor, the Lion's Sin of Pride from 7 Deadly Sins.
All right, we're going back once again. For my 9th pick, give me the Baron from Whisper of the Heart / The Cat Returns.
Wow, you're cool.
Thank you. In case you haven't noticed, you're now in a world quite different from your own.
He's got that shit on. He's dapper as hell. I love like the mystical element. He's like the statue that like comes to life when you're not looking or whatever, but just like the whole cat world that we explore in The Cat Returns, just everything about this guy, it just oozes aura. So for my 9th pick, I gotta shout out the Baron.
For my 10th pick, it is Kyotoka Anakoji from Classroom of the Elite. He's this high school kid who's like super nonchalant. He doesn't say anything. He's just like a total background character. But this guy is a straight fucking menace. Super hyper intelligent. And he's like the main character of the anime. He's like super intelligent. And he's like got crazy fucking like fighting skills, and he uses these skills to basically like progress through this high school where you have to basically compete against everybody else to be the top. And if you're the top, you're like, you know, you're fucking god essentially in this high school. But he's like this secretive like assassin that's been trained in this facility called the White Room. But he suppresses his emotions because he doesn't want to like, you know, he doesn't want anybody to know how like amazing this guy is. He basically like possesses superhuman intelligence and crazy physical abilities, but he blends into society as just a normal chud. But this guy is a total fucking crazy dude. Super fun to watch. Kyotoka Anakoji from Classroom of the Elite.
So this is my 10th and final pick of this iteration of all characters anime draft. I'm gonna choose an oldie but a goodie, another nostalgia pick. I very much like this. I thought if I could rewatch it, I absolutely would. Got to figure out what it's on. Give me Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh!
You play only for power, Kaiba, and that is why you lost. But if you put your heart in the game, there is nothing you can't do.
Specifically, he's the battle version, not the little version. I mean, they're both fine, but I like the battle version more. When you're actually dueling and stuff, and he's just like, oh, what am I doing? I don't know. It's just a nostalgia pick. I'm sure if I rewatched it, I wouldn't like him as much. But right now, just thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh! And how much I really liked it as a kid, it's a nostalgia pick and pick number 10. So give me Yami Yugi. The original one, the first season, specifically.
I really did not know who should fill this final spot. I'm going with a character from an anime that I didn't even finish. For number 10, my final pick in the anime draft, give me Rimuru Tempest from that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Whoa, my body just buffed out its own dent. Score!
He is just, he's a little shit.
Rimuru.
He's Lord Rimuru. And, yeah, he's a little bastard, but he's kind of funny. His character sticks out to me, so even though I never finished the anime, I couldn't tell you a single thing about it. When I was thinking of this list, he was one of the first, like, few names that came to my mind. I didn't want to add him only because I didn't finish the anime, but, like, you can add any character you want. There aren't really any, like, strict rules here. And I didn't want to go for another Ghibli movie. So Rimuru Tempest from Reincarnated as a Slime.
Crazy good pick.
Going through a couple of honorable mentions here.
Honorable mention.
Characters that we liked a lot that
only
had a
honorable
deserving place,
mention.
but just couldn't find their way on this list.
This is Subaru Kono from Mayochiki. So she's like the female protagonist of this like romance anime, right? She's this super skilled butler of this like super rich family. You know, she's like a normal high school student and everything like that, but she's like insanely like crazy with her like fucking skills, like has assassin skills and all this. You know, she appears as to be quiet and like super antisocial. Once she becomes friends with everybody in the anime, like then she's like, you know, super fucking glowing and shit like that. She's like a super crazy good fucking fighter, but she's also like super clumsy at the same time. Great character to fall in love with. W anime. It is Subaru Kono from Mayochiki.
For my honorable mentions, I had two. My first one's gonna be Ryuga from Beyblade Metal Fusion. If you were gonna do family friendly of the all family friendly animes, but the absolute best villain in all of them, in my opinion. Absolutely, he's so fucking cool in my opinion. Him with his Battle Drago, El Drago, absolute freaking peak. It is so freaking cool. And then my last honorable mention is Greninja from Pokemon X and Y. He made me fall in love with that fucking Pokemon. He is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time because of the anime, dude. I absolutely love Greninja. The Frogadier Greninja. Nick hinted at it earlier, and yes, they absolutely do count because it's Pokemon the anime. So give me Greninja from Pokemon X and Y. Absolute aura with a battle bond and everything, dude. Best Pokemon from any Pokemon anime ever, in my opinion. Absolutely amazing.
All right, I had a handful of honorable mentions, but I'll only give two. Only shout out two here. So for my two honorable mentions, give me Joker from Batman Ninja. Because that version of Joker right there, his laugh, if you've seen it, when he like has this little like smoke flower bomb or whatever it is, I think it's like some kind of bomb, and that laugh, and I don't know, this version of Joker just kind of kicks ass, and he really stands out to me across like any piece of Batman media, which might be a little crazy. I love the Joker from Batman Ninja. This character has grown a lot on me since I've been talking about anime the last couple weeks, and it might piss off someone in the call, but give me Neferpito
Shut the fuck up with
Hunter
your
x Hunter.
Neferpito.
She
Neferpito
destroys
sucks
Kite in a fight, and
Shut the fuck
and
up
it just
with your
brings a little
Neferpito,
smile to my
bro.
face
I
whenever.
fucking hate Neferpito.
See
bro.
that right there?
Fucking
That's
chub.
what that's
Fucking
what
hate
that's what
that
it does,
character,
bro.
bro.
My bread
Fuck
and butter
that
right
character,
there.
dude. Oh, fuck
Aura,
you with your
funny,
Neferpito. You're not doing it
silly.
because you like the character. You're doing it
No,
because I hate
after
the
talking
character.
about the character some more, I realized she's kind of a badass.
How the fuck is it's not a she?
Femme presenting, bro. I'm gonna go Neferpito, just talking about the character over the past week or two.
If y'all want to hear us get absolutely heated about this debate earlier, go check out our Hunter x Hunter character draft. Link will be in the description.
What a plug.
That's gonna wrap up this iteration of all anime characters draft. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments who had the best draft. Personally, I think I did, and I don't think it was close.
Well,
and let us know down below who, if you could draft 10 characters in all of anime, who they'd be. So please like, subscribe, and check out some of our other videos. We upload every once in a while, and we really appreciate you checking us out. Anything y'all like to say, boys?
nope.
Awesome.